Hey, Good Fox here. Today I got a review of Eric Allen's 94 overall cornerback card. Let's go through his stats first, and we'll get into the breaking down how he plays and stuff. 92 speed, and the stuff is butt stuff. 93 acceleration, 94 agility, 95 man coverage, 91 zone, 93 press, 91 play rec, 78 catch. As you can see the rest of the screen, scroll down on the other stats there. His block shed at 68, hit power 76, pursuit 84, tackling 75. So not the stiffest guy against the run. No night train lane there, but actually pretty decent. 68 block sheds, a little bit less than I'd like to see, especially with the the wide receivers and the out of position players that we're currently going against with their high run block that we're getting it. If you had to face against like a too tall put out a wide receiver, you're not going to have a lot of luck there. So Eric Allen, he's going to be all over the formation, so I can't tell you just like he's going to be one side or the other. He's number 21, but don't get him confused with Sean Taylor 21. But he'll be on the inside, he'll be the nickel, he'll be blitzing a lot, he'll be playing right there on the outside, as you saw. So just keep your eye out for him. The play should end near him every single play. That's kind of what these clips are for, are showing him in action. But I shouldn't have to explain a review to you. You guys are veterans of the channel. If not, welcome to the shit show. So, play rec 91, zone 91, good. So you don't have to worry about chems there to get him up to a certain zone coverage or anything like that. Man at 95, but I don't run a ton of man, so I didn't test it. That's something I could do in the future. I've seen a few more competitive guys start to run more man coverage, so it might be something I'm more looking into, but man, it does get toasted in MUT. They were playing draft champions maybe, and maybe their wide receivers aren't as good, but 91 route running absolutely toasted with like corner routes and whatnot. But we'll see. Regardless, this Eric Allen card off the nickel, blitzing 92 speed at the corner route. You saw him react pretty well to out routes and deep out routes, and actually playing well enough to get stopped. Now here he is chasing down, was that Henry? Oh my goodness, 0 time left in the first half. I thought I was done for. Thought I was donezo. Then Eric caught him, and I was like, okay, good. Then we got time for a comeback, maybe. We'll see what we can do in the second half. If that game is, no, I think that game's cut out now. It doesn't matter. Eric Allen. So cornerbacks, you want him to play well, zone. You want him to run fast. Cover 2. Cover 2 in Madden 18, I feel is very powerful, but the hit sticks that I was able to deliver in 17 with a lot of good like night train lane players like that to get some hits, some fumbles. I don't feel it as much in 18. I don't feel the fumbles as much this year. So him not having a lot of hit power, yeah, it kind of sucks, but it isn't as devastating as it would have been like at 17. So he can play the cover 2 well. You know, the cloud flats still play gorgeously in a cover 2. I think it's probably the best defense in Madden 18. It's like a cover 2 shell type defense with cloud flats. Going through his traits, clutch, yes. High motor, yes. D-line moves, no. Big hitter, no, which really kind of sucks. You can really see the big hitter trait in action. Big hitter means the CPU is throwing big hitter. Big hit sticks. Like, you'll see the difference between like this card and say like an Earl Thomas with his big hitter trait, or like a Kraus, even though Kraus doesn't have great hit power. Strips ball, no. Play ball and area aggressive. So that's good, but I mean, play ball and area aggressive is something that you can set on your what's it looking for, your trait when you do play ball. So did I like Eric Allen? Yes. Do I think he's worth the 500K that he's currently going for? That I'm a little bit more mixed about. With the availability of corners to get to 91 zone very cheaply now, I would say a month ago, I would say heck yeah. Like 2 months ago, 3 months ago, for sure. 3 months ago, you know, a month into the game, these 91 zone corners were going for 1 million coins. So going for $500,000 now, you're basically paying for his speed on him, because these legend packs have been pretty plentiful. So they should have had a ton of it, but people are paying because he's playing well for him. And I can't say that he did very poorly for me. He didn't exactly stand out a ton for me. I wouldn't say he was out there making as many big plays. I didn't notice him on the field as much as say Night Train Lane or somebody like that. But I did like the way, and things like being low block shed, low hit power. Like a cornerback has a few jobs: catch interceptions, break up passes, stop the run, lay some hits to get some fumbles. He's almost basically he maxes out the play the pass part of it. 5'10", maybe he could be 5 inches taller at 6'3", so that's a negative. He can't really play the run very well, so that's another negative. So he's kind of like, I don't know, I don't want to say half cornerback, but he's not a full range of abilities that you'd expect on the football field of a player that goes for 500K. And I do think 500K is just slightly above what he should go for. I would say he's like a 400K card because of the 91 zone and speed, but I don't know. I did like the way he played for me out there in the coverage. But if I had to give this card a rating, I know I got a few more clips left to go, and I'm kind of thinking about what I want to give for the rating of this card, because it's kind of like a mixed bag. I would have to go with like an 8.4 for the price. Overall performance, though, non-price, give it like an 8.9. Thanks for watching. Call to action. I'll see you tomorrow.